I'm Rozz. I've got a hunger for wild experiences. And I'm always on the hunt for the unexpected. In the last season of Fringe Fans,
Oh my god, are you okay?
I've experienced some of Singapore's strangest pastimes. And now I'm back for more.
People can just take anything for free.
This season is all about the fanatics and diehards in some of Singapore's quirkiest communities.
Are we all ready to be Jedi Knights?
In this episode, I'll be making a lightsaber,
If it's off, it'll drive me crazy. I'm very OCD.
fighting like a Jedi,
Something is very wrong. I do not look good in this.
and playing dress up. What does it take to be part of the Star Wars community? This is How to Be a Fringe Fan Again. Star Wars, first released in 1977, 2 years before I was born. It was expected to flop at the box office. Instead, it spawned countless films and TV series, redefined merchandising, generated tens of billions of dollars, and changed popular culture forever. And it built some of the most fervent fan bases in the world. In Singapore, there are about 250 die-hard fans officially registered with the studio behind Star Wars. They are all part of 5 different groups in Singapore. While the fan base in Singapore may not be large, the fans are no less fanatic.
Whoa. Hi, wow. Nice to meet you.
Ross, nice to meet you.
Great
Welcome.
space.
Welcome to the Saber Museum.
David Q is a super fan of Star Wars, especially of its iconic weapon, the lightsaber. He is currently the world's biggest custom-made lightsaber collector.
Oh my gosh, this is quite the collection. How many lightsabers do you have in this room?
Yeah, about 200 to 300 lightsabers.
Which saber was your first?
I think the start of collecting is when you try to get the props that were actually used in the movie. So this is a replica of the prop that was used in the movie. It's actually a camera flash from 1928. So the prop makers used this as the base of the lightsaber, and then they converted it into what you see here.
Nice. Which saber is the most precious in your collection?
So this one is one of the rarest lightsabers in the world. It's called the Black Mamba, and it was so beautiful that actually they put it into one of the Star Wars video games. This one I think would retail for about 15,000.
Wow, this is a really expensive hobby. My goodness. As a Star Wars fan, clearly, why do you think people are still in love and fascinated by Star Wars to this very day?
I think the first thing is the great stories. More than that, it's spaceships, it's superpowers, and sword fights.
In the Star Wars universe, a lightsaber is a very powerful weapon. It's like a special sword that can cut through almost anything. Their distinctive humming sound and the acrobatic duels they facilitate have captivated fans for decades.
So are there more people who are Star Wars fans like you at this level?
There's a whole galaxy of them out there. In fact, there's a big Star Wars event coming up. There'll be lightsaber fights, choreography, lots of things to see and do. You should check it out.
All right. Oh my gosh, Star Wars, people in costumes.
I'm here at this year's May the 4th event. Star Wars fans gather on this day every year to celebrate the movie.
All right, mission locate Afri. Can I take a photo of you?
Afri is one of the organizers for this year's event. He is also a member of one of the most active fan groups in Singapore. And I'm told he's dressed as a Jedi Master?
Anyone here named Afri? Afri? Oh,
Hi, yes,
I found
I'm
you.
Afri.
Hi, I'm Rozz.
Hi, Rozz, Afri. So in Singapore, we've got 5 different local costuming groups
Yep.
that are Lucasfilm Limited recognized. We've got the 501st Legion, which are the bad guys. We've got the Rebel Legion, the good guys. We've got Mando Mercs, Kranat Clan. Those are the bounty hunters. Then we've got the Galactic Academy. Those are little kids in Star Wars costumes. And of course, we've got Lightsabers Singapore, a performance group.
What is your group and how does your group differ from the other groups?
So I belong to Lightsabers Singapore. We are the only fan club that does choreography and performance in Singapore.
Wow.
Typically, we perform at pop culture events, Comic Cons. We also perform for charity organizations when we get invited to.
This lightsaber group is known to also involve the audience in their performance.
Are we all ready to be Jedi Knights? All right, put your sabers up! Should I do it?
Yes!
Nah! Revenge is not the Jedi way, guys. Remember that. Do you see anything else? Any more bad guys? Where? Where? Master, I'll handle this. You got this?
The characters' emotions, dialogue delivery, and fight moves really felt like an actual sparring session to me.
Everyone, use your force powers. Put your hands up. 1, 2, 3, and push, push. Yeah!
Oh my gosh!
You enjoyed
That was so endearing. I don't know, there's something about orchestral music. It nearly brought tears to my eyes. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. I really enjoyed that.
Put your hands up. Put your sabers up. We did it.
How long did it take for y'all to come up with something like that?
For a 30-minute performance like that, about 3 months.
3 months?
So a lot of things have to be put together. So you'd have to get costumers practicing a lot. The script's good, and it's interactive enough.
So how does one join your group?
Well, first of all, you'd have to be a fan of Star Wars.
Okay.
You'd have to find lightsabers cool.
Okay.
You'd want to be willing to learn all these moves.
Okay.
And of course, importantly, you'd have to be 18 and above.
Okay, I'm above 18, obviously. I do like the dark saber, but the only problem is I'm not that big a fan of Star Wars.
That's all right. But that will mean that you'd have to take a quick admission test.
All right, let's do the Q&A. I thought, I put exams back in the 90s, but let's do it.
Which year did the first Star Wars movie get released?
Okay, 1979?
Close, it's 1977.
Oh, okay.
Who is Luke Skywalker's father?
Darth Vader.
And his real name is?
I don't know.
Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, yes, Anakin. I knew that.
And where did Anakin Skywalker grow up?
Tatooine.
That's right, yeah.
Oh my god, I actually visited the set of Tatooine
In Tunisia?
in Tunisia.
Wow, I have not been there. I would love to go there.
Can I join your club
Yes,
then?
definitely.
Let's get it done.
My mission is to impress lightsabers. Time for me to suit up, grab my lightsaber, learn some Star Wars moves, and show off.
Something is very wrong. I do not look good in this.
Doing it right? No worries.
I sure hope I don't make a fool of myself.
Very good. All right.
Last week, I was inducted into their group, and now my first task is to learn how to wield a lightsaber. May the Force be with me.
1, block 1, hit it, block 2, 3,
Something is very wrong. I do not look good in
4.
this.
Doing it right? No worries. 1, 7, 7, 2, 2, 1, 1,
this?
7, 7, 2, 2. Okay, ready? We try again
Okay.
from the top. Ready?
I don't think I quite get the whole attack and defense part yet. In terms of lightsaber moves, obviously I'm still a noob.
The group meets up for a 2-hour training session every week because even simple moves like these strikes and blocks can take up to 4 weeks to master. Azmi is the founder of Fight Saber. He's such a super fan that he had a Star Wars themed wedding. And his son's name? Luke Muhammad Anakin. You've got it, named after Luke and Anakin Skywalker.
Okay, so Azmi, why did you start this group?
I was actually from a previous group, but they didn't want to get Lucasfilm recognized, so I left and started my own.
So why is it important for y'all to get recognized by Lucasfilm?
I think for us it's very important because we want to be proud ambassadors of the franchise.
I mean, technically we're not the first lightsaber performance group, but the first recognized one in Asia.
What makes you guys come back here every single week, spend so much time, effort, money to do something, to rehearse for free?
So in Star Wars, there's so many different kinds of stories, drama, tension.
I am the Father.
But it's only always seen in the big screen on TV. So we're putting in all this time, effort, money, countless hours of dedication because we want to bring the audience to a closer stage.
So can you give me a sense of who are members in your group?
You'll be surprised actually, it varies a lot. We have people of all sorts of walks of life, dancers, teachers, martial arts specialists, people who are in the medical fields, and bespoke tailors.
Today, there are over 60 members in Fight Saber. Joining Fight Saber is easy, but to become a performer, I'll need to prove my worthiness through a debut performance. So that's my mission.
Alright, so moving forward, what we're going to do is that we're going to do pair work. Rozz, you're with me today. And go. 1.
Okay.
2. Diagonal. 3. Diagonal bottom. Yes side.
I must hit him.
Okay. 5.
Oh, like this.
The midriff.
Oh, so like
Tap,
this?
Yes. And the step.
And hit. Okay. So what I just learned, was it something off the movie or did you choreograph it?
Most of it is actually drawn from kendo actually, because in the original movies, a lot of the lightsaber movements were actually based off kendo.
Kendo?
As basics, yes.
The martial arts?
Yes.
Okay.
Take 1 step forward. 1. Left foot, cross over behind. 3. And you turn. 1, 2, and turn. Very good.
I kind of got the moves, but it's still not nice. I don't think I'm a convincing Jedi or Sith Lord as yet. So my hands are really, really sore right now from all the twirling and my shoulders. Let's just say I need a massage right now. This is not easy.
All right, let's try this one more time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa.
There we go. Well done.
Within 3 weeks, I must tap into their expertise to help me prepare for my debut. First, I need a costume. For that, I need Joey, Fight Saber's in-house seamstress.
Hi! Hi! Wow! Wow! This room is nuts!
So you kind of got yourself immersed in the Star Wars universe through the costume.
Because I feel that all costumes give a story to a character.
Nice. I'm here to essentially get myself immersed in the community and I need to get my costume.
So which side do you want to be? You want to be the light side or the dark side?
I've always thought that the dark side has cooler costumes. They just seem so much more regimented, and I like that.
So I've chosen Kylo Ren, the grandson of the infamous Darth Vader, and one of the ultimate Star Wars bad guys. Kylo Ren's costume is primarily black with red accents. Now that's how I like my look to be inspired.
So how much would my Kylo Ren costume roughly cost?
If we talk about like using the accurate materials, it will be about 1,500.
What if I can't afford it?
The community will come in to help. We'll find something that looks similar to the fabric. At least the look from a distance, it looks quite realistic.
All right, my costume is being made as I speak, and now I'm gonna head off to get the other component to my outfit, and that is the weapon.
Lightsabers' lightsaber expert is Kit, and we'll be building a galactical weapon of mass destruction together.
So why do you think the lightsaber has become like such an iconic weapon from the Star Wars universe?
It's because of the effects. The moment you turn it on, it lights up, then it makes those very awesome sounds, like stuff like that. It just captivates people's hearts and stuff. Right?
So in the movie, what is a lightsaber actually made up of?
In the movie, main component for the lightsaber is actually the kyber crystal. It's able to power up the saber and creates the laser beam.
And where is this kyber crystal from?
It's from the planet of Ilum.
Wow.
You cannot just go there and pick yourself. Crystal chooses you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, since we don't have the budget to obtain a kyber crystal from Ilum for the show, we started assembling my own lightsaber.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god, this is so cool!
In these replicas, LED lights are used to create the vibrant color of the blade, and the sound effects may be included to mimic the iconic humming noise. But that's where the similarities end. These blades are obviously not capable of cutting through objects like in the movies.
How much is this lightsaber gonna cost me?
This is about 200 plus.
Oh, it's damn nice. And then, bong, bong, bong. Okay. Okay.
Boom, boom.
He's like, please don't ruin it for me. With this baby, I am now way more confident in getting into character. Woohoo!
So with my costume and lightsaber done, I'm now left with 1 week to choreograph and script my performance. Wish me luck.
1, 2, 3.
In my search for Singapore's biggest superfans, I've joined a Star Wars fan group. Joined the dark side. And now I'm preparing for a live Jedi battle. I've been perfecting my fight moves, but the performance is also about delivering killer lines. So I kinda need to polish my script to Hollywood standards. Zubir is Lightsaber's creative director.
When you are spinning, you are defending your back.
And he oversees the story and scripts for all performances.
Our performance is in, what, a week away, and we have no idea on how to script our performance.
I will put in dialogues where I see fit,
I chose to be cis.
and
I am Sith by default.
In the Star Wars universe, a Sith is a character who follows the dark side of the Force. Typically, Siths are angry, aggressive, and eager to use their abilities for personal gain.
So, what kind of script do you think would suit JJ and I?
so the kind of script I would fit for both of you, it would be like two Sith coming together, having a disagreement, and then it gets escalated where both of you are fighting each other.
One, two, three.
All right, hold that position. So Rozz, at this point, you push through try to push it even further, and then you say the line.
Like this?
And then,
Fall! Without
Yes.
the I hope I don't screw this up. If not, it'll look really funny.
The time has come for me to prove that I'm a worthy member of the Fight Saber group.
So I'm really, really nervous. All I've been doing is kind of looking at the practice video and trying to internalize it by watching it over and over again. So now I'm trying to like look calm, but inside I'm in turmoil.
And to make matters worse, the galaxy throws me another curveball.
Rozz, slightly bad news.
Oh my God, no. What's going on?
JJ's not here today.
Oh, does that mean I have to perform alone?
No, we'll have a new opponent, and your opponent for today would be...
You!
Nice.
You know the most or not?
I will adapt.
Okay. You have no match for the power of the dark side.
So today, as you all know, we are going to be having an assessment for one of our new members, Rozz. So without further ado, we're gonna have Rozz and Zubair come and show us their performance. So give them a round of applause.
Jedi.
What I'll be assessed for are my posture and Sith persona, and synchronization with my partner. Well, obviously, that's my biggest challenge now that my partner bailed on me. Die.
Okay, so Rozz, I think granted you've only had a couple of weeks of practice, we can say that we're pretty impressed. On behalf of the entire Fight Sabers Singapore group, we would like to welcome you officially
Oh my God!
as an honorary member.
You printed my name.
So this is yours,
Thank you so much.
and welcome to Fight Saber.
I really, really enjoyed getting to know the lightsaber fan community, seeing them at their live events, interacting with each other, hanging out. They're truly, truly, truly good people, and I like being around that energy. And also this whole costuming, role-playing, choreography, and the whole makeup is a form of escapism that I can 100% subscribe to. As to whether this will be a hobby that I will pick up or continue to see myself in, I would say yes, I think so. I could improve on my lightsaber skills, if not for myself, then for my nephews, so that they'll think I'm a really cool aunt.